Ever wondered just how secure your digital world really is? In the age where everything is just a click away, cybersecurity has emerged as a non-negotiable necessity. As our lives become increasingly entwined with the digital realm, cybercrime has risen, threatening to shatter the illusion of our safe, connected world. The need to combat these invisible threats has never been more critical. But how do we fight against these invisible criminals? Enter the world of cybersecurity forensics. When we talk about cybersecurity forensics, we're diving into the process of detecting, investigating, and preventing cybercrimes. In this fascinating world of cybersecurity, forensics is a key player. Think of it as the Sherlock Holmes of the digital world. It's all about digging deep, unearthing clues, and solving the mystery of who did what, when, where, and how. At the heart of cybersecurity forensics lies digital evidence. This is the bread and butter of any cyber investigation. It can be anything from emails, browser histories, and server logs, to more complex data like network traffic patterns or even the digital footprints left behind by a hacker. Digital evidence helps us piece together the story of a cybercrime, providing vital information about the nature of the attack, its origin, and the perpetrator. Moving along, we have cybercrime investigation. This is where the collected digital evidence is analyzed. Cybersecurity experts use a variety of sophisticated tools and techniques to decode the information hidden in the evidence. They look for patterns, anomalies, and signatures that could lead them to the source of the cybercrime. It's a bit like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle, where each piece of evidence is a fragment of the bigger picture. Then we turn to incident response. This is the action taken to manage and mitigate a cyber attack. It involves identifying the breach, containing the threat, eradicating the malicious elements, and recovering from the attack. It's like the first aid of cybersecurity, providing immediate relief and preventing further damage. Lastly, we have traceback activities. These are the steps taken to track down the origin of a cybercrime. It's a complex process that involves tracing the path of the cyber attack back to its source. It's akin to following a trail of breadcrumbs in a dense forest. It's challenging, but absolutely crucial in bringing cybercriminals to justice. Just like in a physical crime scene, every detail matters in a cybercrime scene. The difference lies in the tools and methods used to uncover them. So, what's the role of digital evidence in all of this, you might ask? Well, digital evidence is the backbone of cybersecurity forensics. It's like the breadcrumbs left behind by the cybercriminal, leading investigators back to the source of the crime. Investigators meticulously collect this evidence from various sources, like computer systems, networks, and even cloud storage. The preservation of this evidence is equally crucial. It's much like preserving a crime scene in the physical world, ensuring no detail, however minute, is altered or lost. This evidence is then analyzed using a variety of specialized tools and techniques. These can reveal patterns, anomalies, or other clues that help trace back to the cybercriminal's activities. In some cases, it can even help to predict future attacks. But remember, in the cyber world, every click, every download, every interaction leaves a trace. So the next time you're online, remember that each action you take contributes to an ever-growing body of digital evidence. Now, let's delve into the process of a cybercrime investigation. Imagine a puzzle. Each piece on its own may not reveal much, but when you put them together, they form a complete picture. That's how a cybercrime investigation works. It's a methodical process of piecing together digital evidence to solve the cyber puzzle. The first step is identification. This is where our digital detectives hunt for clues. They identify potential sources of evidence, like computer systems, networks, and storage devices. They look for anomalies, suspicious activities, and anything out of the ordinary. It's a bit like looking for footprints at a physical crime scene. Next comes preservation. Just as you wouldn't want to trample over a fresh set of footprints, digital evidence needs to be preserved in its original state. This is crucial because digital data can be easily altered or destroyed. Investigators use specialized tools and techniques to create an exact copy of the evidence, ensuring its integrity. Then we have extraction. This is the process of retrieving the relevant data from the identified sources. It's not as simple as it sounds. Sometimes, the evidence is hidden or encrypted. Other times, it's fragmented across multiple locations. But fear not, our digital sheriffs are well equipped to handle these challenges. Once the evidence is extracted, it's time for interpretation. This is where the investigators make sense of the data. They analyze patterns, decode cryptic messages, and reconstruct events. They use their expertise to transform raw data into meaningful information. Finally, we have documentation. Every step of the investigation, every piece of evidence, and every conclusion is meticulously documented. This documentation serves as the official record of the investigation. It's what allows the findings to stand up in court, if necessary. It's a meticulous process, one that requires a keen eye for detail, technical expertise, and a deep understanding of cybercrimes. Just as solving a puzzle requires patience and precision, so does investigating a cybercrime. Each piece of evidence, no matter how small, could be the key to solving the cyber mystery. But it's not just about investigating, it's about responding effectively too. You see, the moment a cyber attack strikes, the clock starts ticking. In the realm of cybersecurity forensics, the ability to respond promptly and proficiently is a game changer. Incident response is like a well-rehearsed dance, a sequence of steps designed to contain the impact of the attack and prevent future ones. It's about swiftly identifying the breach, isolating affected systems to prevent further damage, and then meticulously eradicating the threat. But it doesn't stop there. Learning from past incidents is crucial. It's about understanding the attacker's methods, pinpointing vulnerabilities, and fortifying defenses to ensure such incidents don't recur. Remember, each second wasted can mean invaluable data lost, operations disrupted, and reputations tarnished. In this high-stakes environment, an efficient incident response can make or break an organization's security posture. In the world of cybersecurity forensics, an efficient incident response can be the difference between a minor hiccup and a major catastrophe. So, there you have it. We've delved into the world of cybersecurity forensics, highlighting its pivotal role in fighting cybercrimes. We've explored the value of digital evidence, crucial in shedding light on these covert operations. We've also navigated through the intricate process of cybercrime investigation, revealing its importance in bringing perpetrators to justice. Lastly, we underscored the significance of incident response, vital in mitigating damage and preventing future attacks. In the battle against cybercrime, cybersecurity forensics is our sword and shield. Remember, in this digital age, staying safe means staying vigilant.